For the next 8 weeks, Old School RuneScape offers players a chance to start fresh, on new accounts with massively accelerated experience rates, higher chances at unique loot drops, and a whole host of other powerful buffs known as relics, all of which combine to create a RuneScape like you've never seen before. On top of all that, players are limited to just 2 starting regions out of a possible 10, with 3 more unlocking over the course of the league, making at least half of the map inaccessible at all times. This is my first time playing a seasonal game mode, but I intend to blaze trails with the best of them. Welcome to Leagues 420. Trailblaze it reloaded. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever the time may be, welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you're new around here. My name is James, aka Widowed, and this episode is going to be maxing my account. That's right, you heard it, I'm maxing. I'm getting 99 in every single skill in Old School RuneScape this leagues, and there's only 7 more to go. We've got rune crafting at 95 at the minute. We've got fletching at 93, woodcutting at 93, fire making at 90, fishing at 90, agility and mining also at 90. So we've got a long way to go. That is a lot of levels still need to be gained before we can claim the title of maxed. And we're actually starting right now with some fire making, because I remembered that I have a Tears of Gothics to attend. However, currently it would be going on to fire making, and I don't want that to be the case because it's an easy skill to train. So I'm just going to get it up to 91 so that I know it's going to go on to one of the more useful skills instead. I did AFK some woodcutting on magic trees, of course. Not a fast woodcutting method by any means, but knew I was going to need plenty of magic logs for the grind that will come in. May need more still. And I haven't 100% figured out the best way that I'm going to do each particular grind. I know some of them. I know I'm going to fish at Temperos. I know I'm going to burn magic logs, at least as many as I can. Hopefully I'm going to fletch magic logs, but we may end up also fletching maples and stuff. It'll still be fairly quick to actually burn through a massive stock, so shouldn't be too much of a drama to do lower tier fletching. We're just doing on strong lombos. As far as rune crafting, I'm a bit conflicted at the minute, because my plan was to do wrath runes. I thought that the XP rate would be a lot better than it actually is, and it's a bit depressing. So the thought of doing that to 99 is kind of concerning. But then the other option is Guardians of the Rift, which I don't hate, but doing it in mass, it gets very stale very quickly. Especially when you don't care about the runes and the majority of the drops from the chest. That being said, there are a lot of drops from the chest that do give league points. And as you know, we are on 50,000 at the minute. We're not quite dragon rank yet, but league points, always something nice to build up more of. So at the minute I'm kind of torn, because I don't really want to do Guardians of the Rift, but I feel like it's the right thing to do. So I'm just not thinking about it and leaving it as a problem for future gyms. So yeah, introductory ramble pretty much concluded. And there is 91 fire making strides already. Lovely stuff. 150k mining XP free of charge. Oh yeah, I haven't 100% figured out what I'm going to do for mining yet either. I made, like, it depends how. As far as mining and woodcutting, I'm undecided on tick manipulation. I need to look it up properly before I decide whether it's something I actually want to try, because I've never attempted it before. Well, from what I can tell, this is going to be my best option for agility all the way to 99. So I thought we'd come and start off here, see how much of it I can stomach today. I have completely reset my XP tracker, so that everything will be tracked accurately from this point onwards, in terms of like hourly rates and shit. And I'll try and keep whatever my actively trained skill is here on the canvas so that y'all can see progress as we move through the day. Yeah, I don't think there's too much opportunity to actually fletch on this course, but I thought I would try my best to get in broad bolts where I can. It's not my main plan of where to train fletching, but any extra experience always helps. There are some stretches like here where you can get a few in. Well, there's a first level for agility, second level of the day after that fire making one. There's 51 laps. I'm going to give the agility a break for now. We got 11% of the bar done, almost 4% of the fletching bar for what that's worth too. Just did a bunch more fletching while I was stood at the bank, rolling a smoke. Got through all of the dragon, arrow tips, bolts, and javelins that we had stocked up from various PVM. Quite a lot actually. So we got up to 17% there. Decent jump for the fletching. Yeah, we ended up with 900 arrows. Oh, I didn't do the darts. Should do darts. Where are the javelins? We got 2,400 javelins if we ever manage to finish a ballista. Pretty much stacked up is all I'm trying to say. We'll just do these dragon dart tips as well. Oh, very nice. We got to 95 fletching there for doing those darts. And we broke 20% on our tracker. Good start for both agility and fletching here. I'm kind of curious what the rate comes out as if I cut teak and then teleport straight to my burning spot, burn them, and then come back here. So like not banking or anything, getting wood cutting and fire making XP. I will have to ignore nests. Now wood cutting XP is good. I do want to try with mahogany as well. I think I'll just do like 2 or 3 invents of teak, see what the fire making and wood cutting come out to, and then compare for mahogany. And there's a wood cutting level. Okay, so I just did 2 invents, and that's what the rate's looking like with teak. I am going to go over and try the mahogany now. I definitely should bring light bearer if I'm doing, well, any wood cutting or mining. Okay, yeah, I'm already fairly sure this is worse, so I'm just going to burn these 4 logs right here and get straight on the teaks. But I am going to go and grab my light bearer first. I actually don't hate this as a method at all. I think this might be how I go to both 99s. Like, it's very efficient use of resources, making sure that one skill is feeding another. We don't have any banking time, literally 0 banking time. Once we teleport in, we move like 3 tiles, and then we light fires until we teleport straight back to the woodcutting tile. It's extremely efficient. Our boosts up every time we come back here because of light bearer, so we get to boost at the start of every fresh woodcutting trip, and we're getting slightly more fire making XP per log than woodcutting XP, so we'll catch up on fire making because we're behind. Like, we're 2 mil almost behind. It was 2 mil when I started, but now the gap is closing a bit. It's a good mix between AFK and clicking. You have an AFK portion, then a clicky portion. Alright, well, I got a good sense of that. I'm actually going to leave it there for the night, because I've been up way too long on way too little sleep, so I'm going to have a smoke, and then hopefully get a good solid rest in, because we have a big day of grinding ahead of us tomorrow. I will see you in the morning. Morning, folks. We are straight back to it. The XP rate dipped because I was AFK before I logged out, but it'll catch back up. 92 fire making. Just had a smoke break, gonna burn these logs, then go do something else for a bit. Gonna be jumping around a little bit just at the start of this video especially, because I'm just experimenting with different methods, figuring out what the best way to do this efficiently is, because this is gonna be a lot of grinding in this video. So the more efficient I can make it, the better. And I think I'm gonna go a attempt some tick manipulation at granite, which I have never done before. Anywhere, not just at granite, but I'm gonna try get sweaty for a little bit, and if it doesn't go well, then that's fine, but may as well attempt it, right? It confuses me because it keeps doing the fletching animation when you're not actually fletching. I feel like I'm doing it right like half the time, but I don't know how efficient that is. You're only doing it right half the time. Well, there is a level. The XP rate doesn't look too hot though at the minute. I feel like I was doing better just regular cutting gems, but maybe it's just not got there yet. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm good enough at this to justify it, because I'm pretty sure I was at like 1 mil an hour at gems, so I just want to go and verify that I can actually get my rate higher with gems. See, this is meant to be good with tick manipulation as well, but I don't see why you'd need to. They're just so fast to mine anyway. Yeah, this is the third invent I'm mining, and I'm already surpassing what I was able to get to at the granite, which was like, at its very peak, it was like 735. Either I'm just not awake enough to do it right now, which is fair, like I am still very much in my waking up phase, or it's just too difficult to do correctly for it to be worth it for me. I don't want any company during this, because it is genuinely way easier without, so I've gone to the German Mauritania world in the hopes of not seeing anybody. Okay, I'm hoping one invent with like just there's 20 spaces here for fish, and I'm hoping that's enough for a down in a solo, because I think it's like 18 or 19, but I'm not 100% sure. So I thought if I just have like the top 8 slots filled, then we'll see if that's like bang on or not. Yeah, that was pretty much perfect, one down. Might be like one shot left still, I'm not sure. Should be very quick temper games. Decent XP, right? Probably a good way to farm KC actually, because I don't think you can do it quicker than this. Like in a solo, it's just so quick to get him down. So if you need KC at Temperos, I recommend doing it solo. It's like it's literally just one invent per round. Okay, well that was a very respectable XP rate, probably one of the better ones that we have had so far today. Let's go get into the Rift next. Just went for a smoke and came back to a pretty much brand new Guardians. I'm probably just going to do one of these. I suppose technically we are training mining right now. I should put that down there. I'm going to have to use the entity hider. It's getting all laggy. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, because I've got like 9 mil XP banked for fire making already, which is more than enough, I'm going to go do Suliceps, because it is better XP woodcutting wise. About to go for a smoke, but we're almost halfway through progress to 99 woodcutting. It is very chill. Just sitting here chopping trees, running between them. Health hasn't got low enough yet that I need to worry, but if I do, I'm just going to teleport to Nada, restore, go straight back in with the memories. That's why I've not brought any food with me. And yeah, it's very chill. I think this rate's still climbing a little as well, so it's actually higher than that. I think it's probably about 1.5 mil an hour, it's hard to tell. It seems to be going reasonably quickly. There is 96 wood cutting. I'm just going to finish this run of Suliceps off. And then I am going to toughen up and force myself to spend as much time as I can possibly stomach in Guardians of the Rift. I think it makes the most sense to 99 rune crafting first here, and there's two main reasons behind this. One of them is that we also get mining experience inside Guardians of the Rift, so we definitely want to do the rune crafting before the mining, just for any extra experience we get along the way will make the mining grind slightly less time. The second reason is it's the closest. I suppose woodcutting is now actually ahead, but I have been here pretty much to half the XP bar now, so I'm content to leave woodcutting for the minute. Time to head to Guardians. I think the cap on the amount of mining XP you get here is too low. I think it should be just slightly higher, not too much. Maybe, like, because it's 250 resources at the minute, you can easily do more than 250 in a game. So, like, feel like maybe 350 would be fine, and it would still limit the AFK miners to a point where it's probably not worth it for them. Maybe the numbers are right, I don't know. They know more about the numbers than I do, obviously, but just feels a little too punishing to the average player when it's not supposed to be at all punishing to the average player. Please. Yes! Let's go. Oh, there's a runecrafting level, 96. Oh, we got lantern. I don't even know what that does. So I think we need to put some U-logs in this. Equip the abyssal lantern. Yeah, but the benefit of burning these U-logs is that we have a 10% chance to double our contribution points for an action, and we have an increased cap by 10%. I don't think the increased cap will make a difference because I don't think I've ever hit the cap, but 10% chance to get double the points in energy, catalytic or elemental. Plus 80 league points there. Of course, we wanted the needle, but just squeezing in a bit of fletching while I'm waiting for the next game. Alright, time to see if this lantern makes any difference. I suppose it'll be quite hard to notice when it does, but okay, you can spawn whenever you like, Paul. Whenever you like, pretty soon, please. Now, please. Like, now. Now, please. Now? There we go. I think I'm gonna loot every time, because if we do get the needle, it just makes us way more efficient. Oh, we got another blue dye. We're actually only... In fact, that might be the last dye, because I don't think it works on the boots. Well, we're fully blue. I'm gonna give it a rest there on the runecrafting for now. Been at it for a good few hours, just want to do something else for a bit. I just remembered there's a task for firing from all 4 cannons, so I'm just going to make sure I get it done, because we shouldn't have any problems. Well, there's a combat task. Worth slightly messing this run up to get the combat task done. It's just 1 point, but actual KC on combat task matters, and we're close to breaking 100, so that is a league task itself. Okay, I'm going to try and make a habit of checking the permits after every game, like we were doing at Guardians of the Rift, just in case we get ourselves a dragon harpoon. It will definitely speed us up. Never look it. 92 fishing. There is 50 temporal skills. Water tome for the trouble. Dragon harpoon. Both. F. So I think I've figured out a more efficient way to do these games even. Rather than just fishing at this pool for the entire time, I'm going to do it till it gets down to about 50, maybe even 55, and then stop and go and fish. It skips the amount of time I spend fishing for phase 2. I'm still getting 100% of the essence, you know what I mean? I just don't have to spend as much time fishing while he's down. So it's less time that he could attack me and stuff as well. Less time that I actually spend in here per run for the same amount of stuff done. It was almost perfect. I think 65 might be the sweet spot. Captain Birdseye's Admiral Pies should make this even more efficient. Just went down on the amount of buckets, which is of course fine because we're barely using them anyway. Plus 5 fishing boost. Should prove handy. Okay, so 1 bite of pie lasts almost a full game. So we just need to eat at the start of each game, pretty much. Shit, I walked into the fire. Oh no. Fuck. I lost a bunch of fish. I wasn't paying attention because someone new just joined the chat channel. Shout out Carrie for you, and welcome. Well, we finally got enough spirit flakes for another piece of the angler outfit. We can finally get rid of that horrible top, replace it with a much more fitting one. Only the boots now, which don't particularly stand out. Just taking a quick break from the skilling grind to come and get Castle Wars done with new friend who joined our chat. we just did their game and now doing mine. And if you need a reminder, you can come and click your join button just here to get into the chat, then type in my name, GIM_widowed. Oh, even the stepping stones don't give XP. This is so garbage. You cannot gain XP here. The worst place to be during a maxing video. But I had someone online that was available, and I thought I could bring fletching supplies in here when I suggested it. Very nice. That is another task done. Alright, gonna do some fire making after that. We'll go back to the fishing. I just thought I'd do this for a few quick levels, because I should probably take a break to eat soon. This is our last magic log. And there's 99 fire making. I decided I'm actually going to go for base 95s, and that means I can, you know, do this sort of switching around style that seems to work for me. So this will be the last invent of logs just for the minute. We still need one more fishing level as well, and then mining and agility are the other two, so I'm going to move on to one of those. 92 agility, fuck this skill. Fancied a change of scenery, and apparently this place has comparable experience rates. Capacitor and a cog, so I want the cog, so that's the agility route. Apparently this has comparable experience rates to the RD course, but 15% more pet chance. And after just doing a test lap of it without the equipment, because I thought I had to go to the other side to get a thing, it looks like there's more room for fletching as well, so might be a good shout. So we have to start by talking to the guy every time, and he tells us what to get. A bit different from the usual agility course. And then we use the spanner to get a cog. Now to get back to him. Easy peasy. And he gives us some bonus XP for it. The actual obstacles themselves though are not bad XP. And dare I say it's actually a little more fun than just doing laps on rooftops. At least now on the first lap it is. It might not be in 10 laps, but you know, it's just nice to change things up a bit in it sometimes. Very nice. 38k he just gave me. Yeah, he wants another cog. We can do that. We can do that, no problem at all. Oh, there's an agility level. 93. 2 levels till our 95 goal of the day. Oh, I fell for the first time. Oh, I fell again. Same run. Crazy. That turn-in was 94 agility. I am gonna take a short break, go get something to eat, and then come back in a little while and grind more levels until I pass out. And there's the 95 agility. I think I'm gonna have to cut it there for the night. I was really wanting to get to base 95s before going to sleep, but I've done like 16 hours today that you've seen in this video so far, and I could barely keep my eyes open at this point. So doing 4 mining levels like that's gonna take multiple hours. It's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna get to bed. Crack on in the morning. Good morning again, everyone. We are back at the Shiloh Gem Village Mine. Shiloh Village Gem Mine. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that in. And I don't really like mining. Oh, you may have also noticed that my skills got... the tracker got reset because I had to close the room light, so We're starting fresh on the tracker today. Mining is not my favourite skill, so I had to call in some moral support from a couple of friends. Now, these two are the real OGs. I mean, seriously, this is the coldest duo in the music game that I know. And the fact that they agreed just to come down here and sit and give me some moral support while I'm mining, just to chill, like, it's the greatest thing. So, have to give a big shout out to Ping and Pong for turning up with me today. It's really something to behold. And actually, I think they've just got something they wanna get off their chests. Yeah, they're gonna go insane the entire time. Let's get mining. That's the first mining level coming in. I'm about to take a break to make a coffee in just a moment because we're going to be here for about 2.5 hours to get to the 95. So I need to wake up a bit and settle in. Folks, there is 93 mining, 2258 total level. Progress did slow down ever so slightly here as I was distracted creating a Discord server. We have 2 people in the chat channel now, and they wanted to go do some next together. So I made a Discord server so that they could go chat in voice chat. And I just said hello to them. So shout out to Karifu and Sunsu Nami for being the first 2 in both the chat channel and the Discord server. And if you would like to join either of those, you can. The chat channel, you just type my name in, you hit the join button, type in GIM_widowed. And the Discord server, there is a link on my YouTube channel. If you go to my YouTube channel, you should see the Discord link to join the server if you want to get involved in our community there. And there is 94 mining. Got about another hour of this left before I can leave. It's been 3 hours already, but I was very inefficient for the middle couple, as I was chatting to folks and setting up a Discord and whatnot. And that is 95 mining. Just one more fishing level till we're at base level 95. At which point I'm going to take a short break. Here it is, any second. Base level 95. 95 fishing. 95 everything or higher. We are edging closer and closer and closer. I am going to take a brief break from the skilling though, to be dragged to TOA by my viewers. We're just going to do one raid. Then I'm actually going to go and work on the battle project that you've probably seen by this point. Then I'm going to come back and carry on grinding to 99. Everything. Right, well, I got to TOA, had a smoke, came back, and it sounds like there's a storm in the state near where both of the other 2 players were. So, yeah, they're struggling with their internet right now. I'm just going to solo one since I'm here, and I just get base 95s. I could kind of do with something other than skilling for just a half hour or whatever. So yeah, we're just running a 300. Easy peasy. That was actually a really smooth raid. Like, I was sloppy as hell, but I didn't spend very much. I ended up sending most stuff back to the bank from the original supplies. I skull skipped quite decent there at the end there as well. Like, I felt like I was just getting warmed up at the end, but... Alright, we're finally gonna break the dry streak of purples. We've got almost 25% chance. For fuck's sake, man. Alright, back to the skilling. We got 99s to get. Alright, folks, well, we have a lot of grinding to be getting on with. I just got finished doing the rap battle video that I'm sure you've all seen by this point. I am starting off in hell We are doing this place. These games are looking like the long. I've been recording for 7 minutes, and that 7 minutes has just been me fucking sat here. Just got a rune crafting level that is 97. We are edging closer and closer. Oh, we got the abyssal need. Oh, thank fuck. Yes, yes. Oh, thank gosh. Let's go. How much can this hold? I don't even know. My invent looks so clean now. Very, very nice. I don't think there's anything else now. There's like a couple of cosmetic things that have tasks associated with them, but there's nothing that's actually like useful that we care about here. I'm gonna check the task list. Oh, it still degrades as well. Yeah, the amulet of the eye is a thing, and then it's just KC related. Well, it genuinely is ridiculous how much better it is just using one pouch. Only thing is, I didn't get like any catalytics this game, so I'm gonna have to do at least one more game here and try and get a shit ton of catalytic energy, because yeah, there's no way I can just like let it sit like that. 9 and 9, perfect. Alright, see if we get even interested in these last loops, because I don't think we'll be coming back unless the XP rate at the Raffalta is actually worse. In which case we will be, there's nowhere else to go. Nope, nothing interesting, just a second lantern that does nothing. I think we can sell it to this bitch, but like, what's the point? So I tested it for like 10 minutes, and I think the XP rate's pretty comparable. But dare I say, it's actually worse tolerability than Guardians of the Rift. It's not fun gameplay loop, what the Guardians is, but it's slightly better, you know what I mean? So, I'm thinking I'm going to go back there for at least 3 games. Because as you can see in the chat there, got 47 KC. Very close to 50, which is a task. So it only makes sense to do at least 3 more there when the rate is pretty much the same. And then I can see how I feel after that, whether I want to do it on Rafts or at Guardians. First time trying combination runes with the Colossal Pouch in tandem. About to eat dinner after this game, so I'm going to turn the camera off for a bit and go do some Sulisep woodcutting while I'm eating, because it requires 0 attention or clicks. Currently 96 woodcutting. About 2 hours left on the rune crafting as well, not too bad at all. We got an abyssal red dye. And an elemental talisman? Hello again folks, just finishing off this last Sulisep before I think I'm gonna go back to Guardians and just finish off rune crafting so I don't have to do any more of it for the rest of leagues. We've got about 2 hours left there till it's done, so not too bad. Alright, we are not leaving the minigame chamber until 99 rune crafting is done. I will be leaving my actual room in real life to go have spliffs, but we'll be in this room in game. And that's 50 KC. And there's 98 rune crafting. Well folks, this is going to be my last game of Guardians of the Rift this league. 100% guaranteed this time. I have absolutely 0 reason to come back here. I'm miles away from the next KC milestone, and honestly, if it's any further than 1 away, which it is, I'm not doing it. We're almost done with runecraft this league, because I'm not going any further on runecraft, and I don't see any reason to go to 25 mil or beyond that. There's just, it's far too slow, you know. But we're gonna have a shit ton of reward guardian tokens here. All chances at a pet 1 in 4,000, or at an intricate pouch which could contain an amulet, which unlocks a task for us. So those are the things we're looking for. Pet or things inside intricate pouch. Here comes 99. And there it is. Oh, someone else just got the pet. That's bad RNG for me. Alright, 53 rolls we've got at this. Give me a pet. Probably just going to be a lot of runes and abyssal pearls that mean nothing. But wow, and that is it. We got no pet. We got a single intricate pouch, so let's see if it has an amulet. Never lucky. Yeah, that was pretty garbage. We got another elemental talisman, I already had one. We got another abyssal lantern, we've had two. We got a ton of pearls, that there's literally nothing we can do with them. GG rune crafting. It's nice knowing you. Actually, that's not true at all. Not true at all. Alright everyone, we are back at our agility method of choice. 99. The doggish can agility course, of course. The course that everybody uses to get to 99 agility, right? For very similar reasons as we were doing at Guardians before doing any more mining. That's why we're doing the agility here, because it's the only place for us to get incidental fletching XP. That was the 50th lap. I think I am actually gonna nip back to Ardy. Just see how it feels for a bit, because I just fancy a change of scenery. It is really bad when you fail on this course. It just sets you back so far, because so much of the XP value comes from finishing it successfully. And it's a long course, so if you fail like when you're most of the way through it already, then you lose a lot. Whereas this one, if you fail, you just go start again. It's not that bad. So there's less time to fletch, but fletching's not the priority right now. You can get fletching very easily stood at a bank with Production Prodigy. 250 laps of a rooftop agility course. I realised about an hour ago that that was going to come in at some point. There's 96 agility. This is going to be a long grind. Don't know if I'm going to finish it before I go to bed. I was going to try and get to 97 agility before finishing off, but we're still 400k away and I'm absolutely knackered, so I'm just going to go to bed after this lap. And tomorrow I am maxing 100%. Fletching will only take about an hour. Agility, we've got about 3 hours left, just over. Woodcutting 2 hours. Fire making probably about 2 hours. Mining's gonna be 4 or 5. And then fishing's like 3. So yeah, we're maxing tomorrow. There's gonna be a lot of footage that goes into this video. I've probably already said that a few times by this point. Wait, why did I just start doing the lap? Oh, I'm autopiloted. I need sleep. Right, everyone. Hello again, everyone. It is the morning of day 3. I suppose technically it is the morning of day 3. It's 1:23 local time, but I'm ready. I'm ready to max today. It's happening. We've got about 20 million XP to gain still. 97 agility. Opened my mouth to announce that and a yawn just escaped. There's 98 fletching coming in. Not been doing too much of it really, just a little bit. I'm not worried about it because it'll be very quick to do with maple longbows, like 30k in invent, which takes a tick. We can get shit tons of maples from miscellanea. I've got 4 days worth stocked up if I need it. And this is it, folks. The very last lap of agility I'll be running on this account. I mean, I'm not even going to have to finish the lap, but we are, of course, going to finish the lap. There it is, another 99 struck from the list. We're going to get that fletching knocked out in just a moment, too, once I get to a bank. And there is 99 fletching as well. As predicted, it did not take very long at all. I just made maple longbows. And, yeah, finished it off. Took about 5 minutes, if that. We have just 4 skills left. 4 skills. 96 fire making that. And there is 97 fire making. Gonna take a smoke break shortly. Quick stop at miscellanea. Actually gonna put it all on mahogany because it turns out that is the best XP I can get out of this place. So yeah, we're gonna shove that up all the way. I'd rather go under than over. I'd rather go over than under. It's probably gonna be too much, but like, and I could get more herbs, but we're not desperate for herbs. So okay, yeah, I don't know if we'll have even gone over. That should be enough to get us to 99, but maybe not by a long mile. 98 fire making, we are almost there on this one. Another half hour, I reckon. It is 99 fireworking. Fireworking? Fire making? The fireworks threw me off that. 99 fireworking, let's go with it. Just 3 skills left to do now. Just 3. 3 out of 23. That means we've got 20 done. How mad are we? I don't know why the fuck I'm running to RD Bank, but it's what we're doing. I'm sweaty, I'll tell you that much. Got ball soup going on down here. Alright folks, we are going to crack on with the mining. This is the longest one of the 3 that I have left, and the one I am least looking forward to. Which is why I'm going to try and get it out of the way first, or at least do a good chunk of it before I even look at those other 2. Both fishing and wood cutting. Quite quick and easy, couple hours each. I'm just going to reset my XP rate because it's real low from when we were at Guardians of the Rift and doesn't seem to be adjusting very quickly. There's 96 mining. Take a smoke break in just a minute. Slow and steady, but it's stable XP around 900k an hour. Could probably be a mill if you were more focused than I am, but I'm not tick perfect as I'm displaying on screen as I'm saying it. And there's 97 mining, still got another couple. 2.5 hours left on this. Well, we are closing in on 98 mining and only about an hour and a half away from the 99 as well. But I am just going to make a short break away from the mining. I'm about to eat some food, so I'm going to go and AFK some Suliceps while I do. Got up to 97 wood cutting while I was eating, and I figured may as well just stay here and finish this off now. Like, why go back to mining just to come back here again afterwards? We may as well just, while we're here, do it. About 2 hours predicted. And then I think we had about 1 hour left of mining, maybe an hour and a half. There's 98 wood cutting, just 1 more level to go before it is all done. Looks like it's going to be around an hour. And there is 99 wood cutting. 2 to go. There is 98 mining coming in hot. I have no idea what this works out to, but I've got 17 days and 5 hours playtime. I just checked because I was curious. And that feels like it's pretty high. I don't know. The league's been out since the 15th of November and it's now the 19th of December. Someone with more brain cells than me can do the math and let me know in the comments if I'm about to hit 1 HP in IRL. And there is 96 fishing coming in. Just gonna finish this game, then go eat dinner. Come back after for the rest. And to finally max the account, we are so close now, folks. Roughly 3 hours of gameplay away from max level. Alright, we just got enough spirit flicks to finish off the angler kit, which means we don't need a rope anymore. That's pretty much it. Well, there's another guy on the boat. I hope this doesn't go too badly. He left. Didn't need to call me a loser on the way. That was unnecessarily rude. Especially considering he was AFK on the dock for like an hour while I was here running this world. Gotta love it when people are entitled cunts. I think I might have to stop for the night. I'm really tired, y'all. I've literally got 2 hours left until max, but I just feel like I'm gonna appreciate it more if I sleep first. I can barely keep my eyes open right now. Alright, I'm gonna say we got 4 permits. If we get Dragon Harpoon, Pet, or Water Tome, we'll stay up to finish off the max level, otherwise I'm gonna do it in the morning. Which is just a second for you anyway, so it doesn't make a difference to you, but... Oh my gosh. Why the fuck did I say that? Oh, fuck. I can't do it. I can't do it. See you in the morning. Morning, everyone. I realised I actually needed to equip this thing. There we go, 40 points. Only 40, it's kind of shitty. I can't remember exactly what this thing does. I'm pretty sure it means you don't use water runes. As much as I really did want to max yesterday, because at this point, I think this is like day 5 since I started recording this video. Maybe day 4, I can't remember. Like, I really wanted to get it done yesterday, but I am actually so glad that I slept, because I was so out of it last night that I wouldn't have been able to properly appreciate the accomplishment. So, like, now I'm feeling a bit fresher. I'm ready to go and get it done, you know what I mean? Oh, we got a second tome of water, just what we wanted. And there is 100 Temporos kills, I knew it was coming. I think there might be a task for 150 as well. I don't think we'll be close enough to that, but I'm just curious at this stage. 200? Yeah, we're definitely not getting to 200. Not for 80 fucking points. I think I'm gonna go for an intentional 3 down on this game, because I don't usually get 120k XP from a single game, but it's not far off, so I feel like going an extra down might just get us there. We can fish through most of the second whirlpool. Oh, 3 downs was such a good idea. This couldn't have lined up any more perfectly. 5k XP left as I'm running to the pool. This is going to be a perfect 99. And there it is, 99 fishing. We are now a single XP drop away from max level. There is one more skill that we're left at the very edge of 99. I didn't miss the footage and forget about it, and I am gonna go and get it right now. Well, folks, we are finally here, about to max the account, and I'm sure you've now realised what's going on. There was no way that I could max without having my best friend in the whole world at the party, Mr. Manta Ray. So okay, I didn't know if that was going to do it. It did. Oh, max my first ever RuneScape account. It is in leagues, but it still counts. Well, folks, we have finished the raid, and I thought, you know, what better good luck charm for breaking the dry streak than maxing your account during the raid, right? Surely that absolutely has to be a purple here. But this is going to be the end of the video, and we've made so much progress. It's been a long grind. I checked back, and I started recording 5 days ago for this video, and I have recorded over 48 hours of footage since then. So that's literally over 2 days full of gameplay that I now have to go and edit, which is going to take me at least a full day as well, I reckon. So if you made it this far, thank you. I'm sorry if it's been a super long video, and I really appreciate it. Please do leave a like and comment and subscribe and all that good stuff, because this has been a mammoth undertaking. But it's so good to finally have it done, and now we can get back to actually playing RuneScape. I don't know what I'm going to do next. It might be some tombs, it might be some Duke. We're going to be playing the game again, that's for sure. I'll probably be on task soon as well, going for that dragon, because just under 3,000 away. Just over 3,000. We are very close to that now. Should be easily attainable in the next couple of videos. But yeah, that is going to be it for this one. The only thing left to do is see if we get a purple, so look after yourself, be kind to each other, and I will see you on the next one. Fuck!